됐다. 그러면 2부 호그와트. 다 계속 나도 호그와트라 그러네. 호그와트 레거시 시작할게요. 응? 뭐야? 이거 누가 채팅을 쳤었어? 무슨 일이고? 이, 음. 이해가 안 되는구만. 응? 뭐야? 어디로 가야 하오? 보름초. 잠깐만. 얼마 있냐? 어차피 돈이 모자래. 들어가자 그냥. 요구도 성으로 가서 깽판을 치는 거야. 이건 뭐야? 네? 가는 길에 있으면 또 이게 얘기가 달라지는데?
Sim.
응? 여기서 하는 거야?
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
방금 표정 소름 돋았음.
My husband.
이게 괜찮은 것처럼 들어왔어.
Aloha, Mora.
금방이지.
Revelio.
근데 이 자꾸 속삭이는 소리가 나는 이유는 뭘까? 그것이 알고 싶다.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
돈 좀 벌었네. 아, 너 나랑 같이 가는 거야? 그럴 필요는 없는데. 왜, 뭔데? 분들 뭐 좀 떨구고 가셨습니까? 아닌가 뭔가?
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Oh.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie
Revelio.
Bickle! He would not have done this to his own. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
누가 자꾸 돈주머니 흘리고 가는데? 개꿀.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice
Revelio.
about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Arresto, mamãe!
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
응? 가방인가?
Archie's satchel.
아, 제이 사초.
Why would he leave it behind?
He was
모르지.
likely running from Harlow.
Revelio.
리벨리오.
This may be a good time for Revelio again.
너는 레벨리오를 쓸 줄 모르니? 레벨리오 나만 쓰는 거야?
Archie went this way.
왜 뒷눈에만 보이니?
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
보자고. 응?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
여기 있는 애들은 다
You can see
좀
thestrals too.
험하게 살았나 보다.
I
다
witnessed death when I
세스트라를
was
보네.
9. Saw my first thestral.
보네.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
아씨. 존나 멀리 도망가네. 와! 아 미안해. 그러려고 그런 건 아니었어.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when
펄스를
he
쓰다니
died.
바보 같은.
My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
되게
You
잡았다.
must listen.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
쉴 때를 노려야지. 쉴 때를. 나 때려서 미안해. 고인은 아니었어. 이 센터.
Revelio.
가자. 이게 뭘로 놨을까? 이거겠지. 일단은
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
너도 썼어?
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have eyes to tell us. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
이건 죽먹기지.
Arcus Totalis.
어? 이렇게 넓다고? 역시 마법 세계.
Expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
아씨, 이게 없네, 맨드레이크. 맨드레이크를 좀 씨앗을 사와야겠다. 대형 화분도 사야 되는데. 오, 인가? 아니, 막혔잖아.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Arcus Totalis.
이게 잔인한 마법 알가 쓰면 다 되져버리는 걸. 여기는 좀
I shall cast my eyes closer, best to be sure.
이게 말이 돼?
Arcus Totalis.
Did you hear that?
Arrest the momentum.
I'm just warning. What was that sound? My wand! Back for more. Knew you would feel the pain of that.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
You're going to regret that.
Arrest the momentum. Defendo.
That's mine.
Expelliarmus.
구해줄게. 잠깐만. 전리품 좀 챙기고. 너 어딨냐?
Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I can't see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamora.
따라랑.
Hush now.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
이렇게 빨리?
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother?
이 여성 표정
Mother?
이상한데?
Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your
이러면
distance.
20000%
I'm sorry again about your
나랑
husband,
싸운다.
Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof. We are here to help each other.
오. 뭔데? 오기 전에 든든해지겠구만. 갔다가 맨드레이크 사오고. 뭐야? 왜? 왜 안 되는데? 뭐지? 버그인가? 아, 현재 사용
I must
불가야?
learn more about
아,
Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
땡큐.
I'll have galleons to
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
이렇게 별로 없네.
I hope to see you again sometime.
그렇고 절로 가야겠지? 인보식 연미복? 이름부터 심상치 않아. 오, 그런데? 오, 괜찮다. 괜찮구만, 괜찮아.
What did you need me to do, Deke?
Deke's friend, Tobbs, collects leech
아,
juice.
오케이. 이따 갈게. 얘네들 좀 풀어주고. 사이가 좋구나, 니네. 아니야. 그게 내가 하려는 건 그게 아니야. 에이. 말이. 응? 한 놈 어디 갔어? 그 친구들은? 니도 달라고? 귀여운 거 보소. 귀여운 놈들. 이거는 됐고. 아, 오케이. 내가 힌트 찍어놨네? 그러면은 이거 가는 김에 여기 이거 다 찍고 가자.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
나는 딱 저기 찍어야겠다. 일단 다 찍어보자. 웨이포인트. 호그리프를 탈 걸 그랬나? 응? 뭐야? 어떻게 들어가?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You there?
What
Can
is
you
it?
help me?
What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
If you can't defend yourself, you'd be better off staying out of their way. I'm not giving you charity.
You'll be sorry. When Ranrock's loyalists come to take me away, you'll be sorry then. If a wizard can't count on someone in the wizarding community to help against goblins, what has it come to?
Goblins got you yet? Or did you find some Maxima potion?
No, not yet. Does this mean you've changed your mind?
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
어? 뭐야?
How nice to see you, my
보상을
young
주네?
friend.
역시 마음을 곱게 써야 되나? 어.
Faster, High Wing! Slow down now. There we go. High Wing, go!
호호. 잠깐만. 여긴 또 뭐냐? 일로 가자 일단. 이게 더 빠른가? 오.
No need to race now, my friend.
그게 여긴가?
Faster, High Wing!
씨. 역시 또 뭐야?
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
Well, I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Glad you were able to stop by.
얘 진짜 간다.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
응? 쟤들 뭐냐? 내끼리 싸우네?
Hello? Someone there? I won't rest until someone's here. Rather unwise coming back this way.
왜? 근데 뭐 한대?
Let's get this over with. There you are.
내끼리 싸움?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
뭐야 이거?
Over here.
무슨 님 오셨습니까?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the hot tent. This is a waste of our time.
겁나 많은데?
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Safe travels, my...
Who goes there?
Bring me a dozen. Bow. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
That does sound easier.
Why is a crap on you are? Who's such afraid to fight?
어,
Defender. Good call, sir. Arresto momentum. Petrificus totalis.
Revelio.
좀 난이도가 쉽기는 하다.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
어떻게 들어가?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the
둘 다
source of
죽여버리면 안 돼?
magic that are yet to be found. So,
맞아?
unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
얘가 영도 부리긴 하던데.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
없자. 뭔데?
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Bolsho!
Accio.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Bolsho, little rat.
Incendio. Levioso.
I was right.
Made a great mistake.
Incendio. Leviosa.
You're easier to spot than
Resto momentum. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo.
Release me!
Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
뭐 이런 게 다 있어? 씨. 쓰던 것만 쓰고 안 쓰게 돼.
Revelio.
에이, 상자는 못 참지. 뭔데 이게? 이런 건가?
Revelio.
이가 뭔가? 잠깐만, 이러면 안 되네? 들어갔어야 되네?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio.
Tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
겁나 불길한데? 엄청 불길한데?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
여기지 않.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
여기 있네.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic,
Then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
이건 나 혼자 가야지. 간다. 아무것도 없지? 내까지 이러고 가고 있었네. 이러고 가야 하고.
Revelio.
일로 가겠지. 근데 저기 문을 열어야 될 것 같긴 한데 과연 뭐가 있겠지? 어? 여기로 올라가야 돼. 뭐지?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
왜 못 가지? 이렇게?
Leviosa.
그러면 맞아?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
선생님 왜 그렇게 화가 많이 나셨어요? 됐다. 이게 맞는 거야? 그래서 화가 많이 났어? 아니야?
Wingardium Leviosa.
이렇게야? 이게 맞는 거야? 네? 내가 너무 무식했구나. 오케이. 쭉? 뭔데?
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move.
뭐지? 이게 아닌가?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso!
이렇게 멀리 가면 안 되는데?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
응? 그러면은 그게 아닌가? 뭐지? 어? 어? 아닌가? 아 몰라 그냥 가자. 또 뭐 저거랑 싸우겠지. 뭐지? 너랑 싸우겠지.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Incendio!
그냥 있으면 안 되는데? 잠깐만. 야씨. 너네 좀 치사하다, 야.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
야, 씨.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Arresto Momentum!
씨.
Descendo!
야. 손 너무 커한데. 너무 못 싸웠는데. 야.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
오. 오호. 이거는? 이렇게 되나? 아닌데? 아, 한 번 더 돌려야 되는데. 뭐지? 과연? 이게 맞네. 왜 때문에? 싸우겠구만 저 새끼랑.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
어? 뭐야 있어? 뭐지? 뭐야 이거?
Expelliarmus!
뭐지?
Expelliarmus!
오씨. 이게 킹덤이 진짜?
Depulsor! Defender!
뭐냐? 아니.
Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Confringo! Crucible! Glacius! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
소리야? 그러면
Levioso! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Revelio.
아, 물론 4개는 많은데 물량은 모르겠네. 애들 또 기어 나오라고. 아, 잘 튀어나온다 저거. 오케이, 튀어나와. 빨리 나와. 씨.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio.
뭐야? 뭔데? 뭐지?
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
이렇게 하는 거야? 오케이. 오케이. 너도
Revelio.
인장게장인가? 그치? 이런 모습 나오겠지? 이게 더 근데 얘네들이랑 할 때 이것도 가보자. 오지 이럴 씨. 와, 개 아프다.
Accio. Arrest the momentum.
아이씨, 개무서워 씨.
Expelliarmus.
어이 많아 씨.
Defendo. Arrest the momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Cabalzo. Accio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
이건 아니지. 야. 이건 아니지. 아니, 물약은 채워줘야지 인간적으로. 주네. 오케이. 잠깐만.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus, Defender. Levioso. Accio.
일단 뭐
Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Capalzo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Crucio. Glacius. Capalzo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Capalzo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus.
어찌 잡긴 잡았다. 야씨, 이거 참 넘잖아.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Crucio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Crucio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Cabalzo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Capalzo. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Depulsor. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
보스가 되게 쉬운데.
What a relief. Revelio.
아 근데 진짜 물약 많이 안 만들어놨으면 힘들 뻔했다. 뭉치가 세시 할텐데.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
그치, 저 여자애가 사고
Do
쳤을
come
것
in.
같네.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
뭔데 저게? 아씨 나 못 봤는데. 응? 뭐가 어떻게 된 것이요? 다
Revelio.
빠지게 싸움은 보상이.
Accio.
게임이 그렇게 난이도가 있진 않다.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Hello, madam.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
뭐가 많이도 왔구나. 것 같긴. 이상한 나라의 모자 장수처럼 돼버렸다. 뭐 이렇게 완료한 거구나 참. 돈이 되려나 모르겠네. 뭔데? 커피. 오, 빠르다.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set for.
쟤한테 가야 뭐가 될 것 같은데.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
방금 타고 왔잖니?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
이렇게 꽁꾸냥을 내줘야 돼. 잠깐만. 이거를 생각을 해보니까
A centaur. Tread carefully.
저 지나가면 괜찮아?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
아니야, 우리 물렸고
We aren't
잡으러 왔어.
involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
놈들. 뭔데?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio. Pelt. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
그런 거 마시지 마. 아니네.
Revelio.
마셔 미친.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
둘 다 할 건데요. 쓸어버리겠어.
Ah. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Dracus Totalis.
I heard something. You men.
Arrest the momentum. Arrest them.
Take that up!
Defender!
Bear that next time! Kafringa! Amateur!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
난 전리품 좀 챙기고.
Reparo.
뭐야?
Revelio.
너 텐트가 겁나 큰가?
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
그치. 저건 격투기라고?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Someone's here. I sense it. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
왜 안 되지?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, come out before I find you. Come here, crupmate.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? A more hushed approach is likely wise.
여기다 여기까지 잡는 거 아니야?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg. Expelliarmus!
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Touch your hell. Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, for a friend?
With that tower, you've made a mistake. Stop right there.
Arrest their momentum.
Back to me. I see it.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Never mind.
Expelliarmus!
Hey, this does not belong in back.
Won't get away with that.
Arrest their momentum.
You're not even trying.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Barely felt anything at all.
Incendio! Depulso! Defender! Arrest their momentum. Expelliarmus! Accio!
Would you want me to put you down?
Protector!
왜? 지네.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
잡아야겠다.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact.
Trifficus totalis.
Then you're quieter than you.
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Smells to be toyed with.
Levioso!
Incendio! Leviosa!
Levioso! Right for Muro.
Expelliarmus!
How's the view? How does that feel? Levioso!
Repulsor!
Damn you!
Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Defender!
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, for a friend?
You've made a mistake.
Defender! Arrest their momentum. Expelliarmus!
저는 물론. 조금만 저거 잡아야 돼.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
오케이, 돌려볼게. 물약이 여기 있구나.
Revelio.
쉽다.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact!
The dragon is still down.
You're the one we're looking for, and you were afraid.
Stop right there. Nice. I'll check you.
Incendio. Defender.
아, 개빡치네.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them.
That's brilliant.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact! You ought to cut back on pudding. Stay down. Get out of here.
The great one. Accio. Defender.
Let me out, son! Hold still!
Accio.
Let me out, son! Back for gold! I hate this. Let me out, son!
아, 씨.
Think you'll get it out of here.
Accio. Defender. Arresto momentum.
Let me out, son!
Expelliarmus.
Stop that!
Glacius. Compulso. Crucible.
one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Also, crucial.
How nice of you to stop by places.
Back for more. Not the brightest child.
Places. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Marvelous strike! Has no one heard
You don't want to try. The Balsa. Places. Experience.
Ringo! Never did care much for this.
Accio.
밀려버려. 밖에 못 가. 씨.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
개빡쳤다. 개빡쳤다. 우리도 태워가야지. 너무 가면 어떡해.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
개빡셌다 진짜.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
와 진짜 물약이랑 총 출동해서 꼭 싫었겠네.
Transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Garniff, remind me again about your mooncalf, Biscuit.
Poachers kidnapped her, and I couldn't give a doxy what happens to those poachers.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvelous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
대형 허브를 사야 된다.
Doors always open. You be stop by soon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
따라가고 싶다. 따라가고 싶어.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos. Hogsmeade, here I come.
안 갈까? 적당하네. 이구마 잡았어. 돈 뜯기 올리고 근데 나르다도
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
거든. 기다려.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck...
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
왜 저렇게 웃지?
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
얘가 부산물 사준다 했는데?
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself
Revelio.
welcome.
뭐야 너? 얘는 왜 이러고 있지? 쏘리 굽샵으로 가야 되는데. 가야 돼? 인데 이게 아니었어? 네?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
야. 했는데?
Confringo!
했는데? 했어. 무서운데? 으스스한데 으스스.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
여기는 정상인.
Some people call bits of
왜
knowledge
저녁에 하나도
trivia.
없냐?
I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget
나
was
이거 어떻게
first
알지?
introduced to Quidditch in
들어본 것 같아.
1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
나 이거 암. 죽음의 성물.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
불러줘.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well,
하나 빼고 다
I
맞췄다.
suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I
쩐데?
won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Ukrainian Ironbelly.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian
아,
viper.
씨, 이걸 어떻게 알아?
Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the
괜찮다.
3 broomsticks
하나도
inn
모르겠다.
as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
이걸 어떻게 알아? 너무.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune spore's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
무조건 찍어야 되는데?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the
내가
Egregious.
어떻게 하냐?
Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant
나머지 2개는
secretes
아니거든.
stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe.
내가 어떻게
Centuries
하냐고.
later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide.
아는 사람 있어?
Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
보상 줘.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
보상 없으니까
Revelio to make
저기야?
work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
네. 이야기라. 참. 개빡셌다. 이런 소
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
여기인가?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
엄마, 그러면 되는 거 아니야? 응? 아, 한 번만 사면 되는구나.
Just mark the area on your map. shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Protego!
Deep's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
얘들 어디 갔냐? 됐어? 네? 개판이네. 어딨냐?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
어떻게 해야 되지? 어? 되네. 여기 있어서 안 됐다 보네.
Everything's all right now.
설마?
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Dee could mark the area on your map.
은신교실.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers.
Hello, Gareth. What exactly did you want me to do again?
Find the secret passage that goes from Hogwarts to Hogsmeade. Should be behind a one-eyed witch statue. Then follow it to Honeyduke's cellar and grab some dried billywig stings for my new...
헐.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
어디? 대박.
Beautifully done.
저걸 바꿨네. 걸리네. 어? 귀여운데? 이건 찍어야지. 저기 하는 거 없나?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the...
일단 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다.
forest, and I'll explain.
여기까지 감사합니다. 내일 봐요. 아, 내일은 휴방을 할 수도 있을 것 같아요. 아무튼 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다.